Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a bit of worming. As you can see, it's very brown, very dirty. It's up quite high as well. It's about foot and 3 inch on the marker. This is a worming beck, definitely. Rather it was a bit clearer, like a lighter browny colour. That's like chocolatey. That's like hot chocolate. That you want it to be a bit like a tea colour. That's like milk chocolate. You want it to be like a bit lighter than that. The visibility into the water, it'll probably be about 4 to 6 inch. I prefer it when it's like a foot to 2 foot. Still pretty good like, but it'll be better later on today. Just had to walk through all this as well with my shorts on, and I've been nettled. That took about, honestly, took about 5 or 10 minutes to walk through all that shite. It's mainly like this stuff here, mainly them, but there's a few nettles in between them that are like quite hidden. Friggin' right legs nettled to bits. 25 to 10, 13th of September. We had a really heavy downpour last night for like about 2 hours. Judging by the radar anyways, it started about 2 o'clock-ish and lasted till about 4-ish I think. And it was a heavy downpour anyways. So anyways, I'm just putting 3 dendrobinas on. 3 dendrobinas on a size 6 wide gape Amazon hook. And the bottom one I'm putting on here, thread it further up the hook than the other ones, because it has to cover the hook, like that. Back them down like that, and it makes a nice little bit there. Just going to change the split shot as well. I'm going to put, it's starting to rain again. It does give showers for today. If we get like a couple of heavy showers, it should maintain the height of the beck really. Shouldn't drop too much. It's absolutely pissing down now. We don't even have any waterproofs. So I'm going to put a barrel lid on. So I've just got 12 pound fluorocarbon, swivel, about a foot and a half to my size 6 to my worms. I'm going to have to record in 30 frames per second instead of 60. Instead of 4K. 4K is 60 frames per second. I'm having to record in 1080p. I think this is about 3/4 of an ounce. And I put a bead on to stop it hitting the knot. If you don't put this bead on, absolutely destroys the knot. The swivel knot here. So that's about £26 red fishing line that. I put it on my worming reel because it's a lot, works out better because you can see, you can follow the line better in the river, you can see better. And then I've tied that, I tie that to 12 pound fluorocarbon, about 4 foot of that, 12 pound fluorocarbon, and then barrel lid, bead, swivel, 1.5 foot or a foot, 12 pound fluorocarbon, size 6 Camazan, wide gape, 3 dendrobinas from Willy Worms. I get a kilogram, and I think it was about £25 delivered the next day as well. So yeah, they're good from there. They last us a full season easy. This is why I put this bead on, because if that bead wasn't there, the constant sliding up and down and the banging of the barrel lid against this knot here just destroys the knot and it ends up snapping. So you don't want that to happen, especially with a fish on. So yeah, always use a bead there if you're setting up like me, because it will eventually. It's a great pool this as well, it's a great worming pool. People don't fish it often, just can't really be asked walking over here. It's about a 10-minute walk. That isn't far to me, like, but it doesn't help that it's overgrown as well. Great worming pool. I've had a few salmon out of here worming on becks like today as well. I think I've had a couple spinning, maybe 1 or 2. I've definitely had 1 spinning. I've had about 6 out of here on the worm. Loads of sea trout as well. Loads of sea trout and smelt and trout. That's trotting lovely that. Just coming down a bit slower than the current. It's a nice day anyways. It's really quite warm to be honest. Lovely. This weight could be actually slightly too heavy. Might need to change this weight. I'll fish it for like an hour and a half to 2 hours and then I'll move further down. Yeah, I'm going to take some weight off this. Instead of 3/4 of an ounce, I'm going to put ½ an ounce a barrel lid on. It's been a slow start this. Been fishing about 20 minutes or something, I'd say. I haven't had 1 bite. You usually do get bites quite often on worms. It's maybe still a bit dirty. It is dropping though. Looking at the graph, it's dropped about 5 or 6 inch since 6 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I should be getting bites really. I just don't know if it's too dirty. Shouldn't really matter that much when you're worming though. This is where you often get the fish in this pool here. It slows down right about where my bait in my line is now. It slows right down. It drops off a bit as well. There's like a little bit of a shelf. That's what the fish seem to lay there. This is where I get most of my fish, in this pool. So what I do when I'm baiting up. My top 2 worms, just nick it through like that. Pull it up the line. Nick it through, pull up the line. If you're fishing for sea trout and smelt, you just use 1 or 2. Fishing for salmon, use 3 or 4. That's what I usually do anyways, and it works well. The beck's absolutely full of leaves. It's quite early to be full of leaves, like. It's like the trees are still in full leaf, really. Still very green around these parts. There's a bite. Oh, that was a really good bite. I bloody missed it. Shit. That was very likely a salmon, that. That was a really strong pull. I actually sort of thought it was hooked, that's why it struck so early, because I felt like the weight of it there. Just pulled really strong. I'll try again for that. Hopefully it'll come back for that, because I didn't prick it. I didn't prick it with a hook line. But there's still a chance that I might actually get another bite off this fish. We'll see. It's about here. It was just coming to the end of the trot. It was just slowing down. About 45-degree angle. Well, whack. Yeah, I should have given that some line. Definitely stopped here, so I'm just going to wait a little bit. Hopefully it's landed right on its nostril. There we go. There's a bite there. Look at it. Oh, gonna give it. That could be a decent fish, that. Just give it a little bit of time. I'm just walking further towards it to give it some line. Could be actually the same fish, that. Just waiting for it to bite again, then I'll strike it. Come on, bite. There we go. Oh, how have I missed that? How the hell have I missed that, like? Strippers, I can't believe I missed that bite there. If I miss another bite with that hook, I'm going to change hooks, just a different type of Amazon hook. Specimen ones. That was a really strong bite. Right, that fish there, that didn't prick again. I didn't prick it with the hook, so I should get another bite off that. See what happens. Hopefully it's still there, same place. I haven't spooked it out. There's a bite there. There we go. There. Don't think that's a big fish, like. That could just be a trout. The first bite that he had was probably a salmon. Second bite could have been a salmon as well. That was just a trout, I think. Could have been a smelt or a sea trout, to be fair. Absolutely melting. This fleece is going to come off soon, like. I'm glad I'm in my shorts as well, even though I've been nettled. It's 11 o'clock now, so I've been fishing for about an hour and a half, haven't I? And I've had 2 really good bites, so that's not really too bad, that. Could have been 2 salmon in an hour and a half. But we'll try further down. I'm sure I'll get another good bite further down. I prefer it slightly higher, to be honest, for worming. So you don't have to cover as much as the beck. Because if it's a bit higher, you only have to cover like the first third or half of the beck, instead of like 3/4 that I'm covering today. This is what I was walking through before. I've trampled all of this down today. It's very overgrown. Like it's gonna pour down, like. Sea's on the other side. It's pouring down. And I'm in my bloody shorts. Not waterproof. Shit. Oh my god. It's blowing like right in my face as well. Absolutely chucking it. And there's no cover either. Well, that was a nice cold shower. That's my cold shower done for today anyways. It's hard to sort of work out where the fish are going to be laying here, because the current's like very similar all the way across the other side. I know it gets deeper on the other side, like the fish could be laying from 2 yards out all the way to the other side of the beck. Guessing they'll be about mid-beck anyways, and across the other side. This is why I like worming on bigger becks, because the fish are like closer into the side, so you don't have to cover as much as the beck. It's a lot easier to find the fish. This is where you actually get most of the fish here, like round about where this tree overhangs the beck. I wish like really someone would cut that branch off, because as you can see it interferes with the fishing, and it's a really good spot this as well. It's sort of ruined by this branch. This spot here I've actually had quite a few fish out with this spot on the worm, mainly on the worm as well. It seems to be a really good holding spot. You wouldn't really expect it, but it's a good little spot this. One thing is, it's hard to fish, like, as you can see, you've got to stand like where I'm standing now. You can't like stand in front of where I'm at now, like amongst all that shite there. So you've got to like stand up here. If you get a fish on, you've got to like run down there and hop over there by that tree. Yeah, it's really awkward to fish, difficult, but it always holds fish though. I never walk past this spot, like, so let's hope today proves me right. I'll fish it for like half an hour or so, and then the main pool's further down, 2-minute walk. You can't see it from here yet, but it's a great pool. Nice. Spot on that. Spot on. Them sheep there, they look exactly like Shaun the sheep. Cut them nettles, don't like them. No one likes nettles, like. Get out of it, like, get out. Am I getting a bite there? Colour's running off a bit now, that's better. It's a lot better for fishing. It is a good colour now, because it was like very milky, chocolatey this morning. But I usually get my fish round about where that tree is there, because they're just like, they're sort of laying in the slack water. The only thing is as well, when you get fish on here, they always go downstream, so it's an absolute fight. It's a fight trying to land them. Like, you'll struggle with a 2-pound sea trout. You'll go further down to the main pool, and there's a really good chance of catching some out of there as well. Really good chance. Look at all my brothers. Hello. Right, this is the main pool I was on about. Absolutely massive, really wide spout. It'll be a good 30 yards wide. This is one of the biggest pools on this river. It could even possibly be the biggest. No one's even down fishing it, apart from me. That's good. Actually, I'll just start a bit further up. Probably gonna have to change the weight as well here. Possibly somewhat heavier. Speaking to a man before, he was saying 2 salmon. He's seen 2 salmon in here. He was walking his dog. He's seen 2 salmon jump just in this bit of slack water as well. Apparently, a lot of I think the swallows flying around. Dozens of them. It's really fast and then quickly goes slack on the outside of the fast water. It's really slack. There'll be a few fish in this pool as well. Like, I'm guessing probably between 5 and 15 salmon, I reckon. Trying to find them though. Don't know where they'll be laying. Especially on like a big river. This is quite a big river today. Oh, there's a bite. I think. Is that a bite or not? When it's quite a big beck, tail end of the pools, fish better from here, like. That's where the fish seem to lay, I think. I think I might be getting a bite here. Just keep watching it. It could be leaves though. Or it could be just like trotting a little bit. To be honest, I think it's a leaf on the line. And it's like swirling around with the back eddies. Currents all over the place here, like. So you're actually coming this way towards us, but further out it's gone that way. What have we got? I think I've got something. Oh yeah, it's a bloody eel. See you later. That's what happens when you leave your rod for a bit. You do pick up more eels. It's constantly on the move when you're trotting, isn't it? You pick up more fish doing that. If you're just resting it like I was there, you pick up more eels doing it that way. 25 to 1. I've been fishing for about 3 hours, and to be honest, I was expecting more bites. Even trout, smelt and sea trout. I usually get a lot of bites off them. I'm trying to keep it out this bit of slack water here. Keeps getting stuck in that slack water and stopping me trot. Trying to keep it in the flow. That's trotting well now. Yeah, that's a good cast there. Perfect, man. That's where I wanted it. In that current right out there. In the main part of the current. You can see there, that's half a gram. No, half an ounce barrel lead. I need to chop a bit off it though. Try that. Get that out. Bam. Yeah, spot on. It's trotting slightly better, but still not trotting how I want it. Still keeps stopping, eh? A bit too slow. This is where I used to get me bites in this pool, like around about where it's at now. It's trotting down great there. That's how I want it to trot. It's hit a bit of faster water and it's like perfect. It's coming down perfectly now. So when you see us again later on in the video, I'll have my spinning rod with us. I think I'll have a better chance, to be honest. Only slightly further down the river to where I was before. This bit here, this is one of my favourite parts of the river, this good stretch here, this corner. I've had a lot of salmon from this corner here. Doesn't get fished very often either. As you can see, it's a bit more clear in this morning. Colour's running out a bit, so that's good for the spinner. Should get one. We're gonna fish it for like maybe 3 hours or so, because it's absolutely bang on. It's about 9 or 10 inch on the marker, so it's pretty perfect. There we go, straight away. Bugger. I think that was a lot smelt that. Yeah, that second cast. Second and third cast, I'm into a fish already. Yeah, it's about 9 or 10 inch on the marker, so it's absolutely perfect height for spinning. I should get some. Either a sea trout or a salmon. I'd be very surprised if I don't hook something like. I'm hoping to get a new SD card tonight as well. I can shoot in 4K again, because I want it in the best quality footage possible. Oh, there we go. Ball sea trout. Wet my hands. There we go. Nice little sea trout or smelt. We call them smelt in our river. Oh, good bite. So yeah, I'm just casting downstream and letting it come around slowly like a fly. Oh, that was a good pull. Felt like a decent pull that as well. Some absolute legends being down here with the strimmer as well, as you can see. What a good job that is. Whoever done that, thank you. Because it's normally a pain in the arse fishing this bit, especially like if you're worming up here. So this bit here, this bit's only quite shallow, it's about 2 or 3 foot deep. But you normally pick up the sea trout here. There we go, straight away, like. Christ, as soon as it hit the water. What a bloody start that is. It's only small and like, but it's a fish. First cast, as soon as it hit the water, bang. There we go. Nice little sea trout or smelt. What a start that is. I think I like turned down on my reel like once and it was just bang on like. And it was on straight away. Nice little fish. As I was saying, yeah. This spot's really good for sea trout, as you've just seen. The sea trout normally love to lay in fast shallow water like this for some reason. I've had one salmon out with this bit. This is perfect sea trout water as well. It's nice and brown. Oh, there we go again. The sea trout like a bit of colour in the water. There we go. Maybe slightly bigger actually. Really lively. There we go, 2 sea trout in about 4 casts. When the water's a bit clearer, you don't seem to catch them anymore, eh? There'll be probably a shoal of them here. There we go. Ooh, just missed it. Oh, there's a salmon just moved there. Right, this is another great spot here. It's quite narrow, but it's deep. Be about 7 foot deep maybe. There we go. Another smelt. There we go. Very similar size to the other ones. So that's 4 we've had on the spinner in a couple hours. Where's the salmon at though? Come on. Salmo Salah. This is absolutely perfect for the spinner. This bit of water here, it's perfect flow to it. Just comes around nice and slowly as well. Good depth, good flow. Ah. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, friggin'. That was about the same size as the other ones. They're about ½ pound. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna end the session, isn't it? What a terrible cast. Oh, shite. Ah, at least I've got my swivel pack. Yeah, that wraps it up. Me losing that spinner there. At least there's a few small fish about, a few small sea trout. Bit of sport for us. Probably 5 to 6 hours, I'd say. Been down the river today with a break in between. Oh, it's a nice day. It's nice to be outside. It's nice to be fishing. It's nice to get 4 smelt. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll probably get some more fishing in tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 14th. Gives more rain later on tomorrow, so maybe get down tomorrow morning. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, drop us a sub. Gonna get some videos uploaded again. Stay tuned for them. Like tight lines. See you later.